Hello and welcome to my third installment of my 10 free HD videos. Again, this is a way for me to thank you for participating in my program here. And what I want to talk to you guys today about is the shoulder. This is another area caused for injury amongst golfers. And what you have to understand with the shoulder is a very unstable joint. It's like a ball and socket here. So we have to be really careful with the shoulder here. One of the main issues of and the causes of injury in shoulder is basically when people have poor posture. I know we're talking about shoulder, but when you have poor posture, basically your body can't rotate properly. And I go into, in my signature series, I go into posture drills, but one quick example of this I want to show you is just go ahead and stand there right in front of you and stand perfectly straight up and down and just basically put your hands across your chest just as I have done here. Now go ahead and rotate. You'll notice that you'll basically have normal range of motion here. Try to keep your lower body stable at this point. Now, go ahead and slump over a little bit here. Now try to rotate. You'll notice that your rotation is limited. All right, so again, why does shoulder pain come from poor posture? Again, this is because when you make your normal backswing, all right, a lot of people say that they want to get a full shoulder turn. The problem is if you're not flexible enough or you have poor posture, you're going to get that shoulder turn. You're going to only get to so far, and then you're going to want to have to lift your arms. Okay, and it appears as if it's a full swing or full shoulder turn. That's a confusing area here, and I want you to understand that shoulder range of motion and shoulder turn are different. Okay, so when we get our shoulder turn, that is different, and we need to get that from the body rotation. From this way, from just basically turning it a little bit. Now understand, if you're not flexible, don't overdo it. That's one thing that I talk about with my 3/4 width swing in the signature series. I want you to be able to have normal range of motion and basically have a 3/4 width swing. It doesn't mean getting it up here, it doesn't mean having your shoulders turned. So when we're discussing shoulder pain, all right, the causes, again, poor posture and or lack of flexibility in your spine. What that in turn will cause is anytime you want to lift the club up, you are making your shoulder go outside of its normal range of motion. This is what's putting stress on that very sensitive ball and socket joint. Okay, so when you're doing this, make sure in the signature series, we discuss the turn. We discuss how we want to keep your arms connected. We don't want your arms lifting. Anytime you're lifting your shoulders or lifting your arms, you're setting yourself up for injury. You're bringing in a whole host of other problems. And that's one thing with the traditional swing that I see that is basically killing people. That's why people have 75% of golfers experience injury, because of what you're being taught is wrong, and that's going to hurt you. So what I want you guys to remember in this little piece of information that I want you guys to remember when you leave here, go ahead and just tuck your sleeves underneath your armpits here and keep your arms there and just turn normal. Whatever turn you get here, that's fine. That's how we're going to not injure ourselves. And I've had a lot of people tell me that the 3/4 width swing, what they're practicing here, creates more power. Without delving into too much information from this position, it actually creates more lag in your swing. Your body's synced up. The club is better. You're going to prevent injury and basically allow you to hit the ball more solid, more farther. I appreciate your time here. Again, if you need more information, my signature series will go into this in a lot more depth and detail. And I wish you the best of luck.